Now
Yes,
I
sir.
created an increment. How to build the project? What is the concept you have to use to build a project?
NG, sir.
Come again?
Engine new project is project.
No. To run the project.
NG, sir.
NG service.
Hyphen
NG
open.
serve hyphen.
Hyphen open.
Now let me build the project.
npm run build or else ng build to build the application. Or else to
npm
start.
build will not give you the URL dynamically.
Correct. It will just generate a dist folder, right?
Yes, that's it. Are you getting any disturbances? Sound?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now you see here, whenever I mouse over on this increment, there should be a counter should be enabled. So what I'm going to do here, I say a event mouse over equal to increment function. Clear my point? I'm using a function called increment. This increment is the TS. What is this user component, right? In the TS, you add a method, increment method, void, okay, and then you declare a variable as counter. Counter number equal to 0. By default, counter is 0. Clear my point? And say here, whenever mouse over counter plus plus. Now, if you go to the UI, and this 0 is not coming here. So how to do that? How to bring the 0 counter value? What concept you will use?
Data binding interpolation.
You have to use what concept? Interpolation or data binding?
Interpolation.
Interpolation. Now you see the initial increment is 0. And then mouse over. Why mouse over is not working? See, increment is happening or not?
Yes, sir.
Whenever you are hovering on that particular element, increment is happening. Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I use a mouse down, see, when I click, every time it is mouse down. Clear my point? So like that, you can write whatever the way you want use, and you can have one more mouse leave. I'm here, coming out. I am here, coming out. I'm here, coming out. I'm here, coming out. When I'm leaving the element, it automatically fired. Say yes or no? Anjali,
Yes, sir.
Ishwar, Ganesh,
Yes.
Ganesh,
Yes, yes, sir.
Ranjit,
Yes,
Raviteja,
sir.
Sushma Sudhir, Tarak, Raviteja.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or you got my point? So whenever you leave, you see, this will happen. So this is the point where you will use a events. Anybody have any questions on these events? You can have mouse over, mouse leave, mouse up, mouse down, everything you can use. You can also use mouse up. What is the difference between mouse up and mouse down is you come here, press and leave, press and leave, press and leave. Mouse down means when you click. When you release the mouse, it automatically become incremented. Are you got my point? Are you boring? Everybody.
Sir,
Yes.
can you repeat one more time, sir? Mouse up, can you repeat one more time, sir?
For example, I go here mouse, click selected. I'm clicked. When I release, increment will happen.
Okay.
When I click release, I selected. When I release, the increment is happen. Again,
Okay.
the start, I'm clicking, leaving, clicking, leaving, clicking, leaving. Automatically, it will get affected. Clear my point?
Okay, sir. Got it.
So that is the reason we are
Okay.
going for increment. Okay? Now, sir, let me delete everything. I don't want anything. Okay? And let me delete anything, everything. Today, I'm going to teach only these concepts. I'm not going to teach anything new today. Just listen. I simply say HTML is new class row. I say new class h1 user component. And now you come here. You got a user component? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But I want to make this user component central line. What is the code I need to write? I simply say in the class text hyphen center. Now you got the user component central line.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
I had applied a CSS in such a way, I'm going to align the user component in center. Now, coming back, here, I'm going to have one more class, row, okay? And I'm going to say here, input type equal to text, okay? I got a text. I got a text box. Now,
Okay.
I'm going to say class equal to form hyphen control, so that it will apply the CSS to the text box. Now you see the difference. Earlier, if I don't have this form control, it's a plain text box. And it is not, it is a sharp edges. But if I use a class form control, when I select, you see there is a highlighted, form control is highlighted differently or not? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everybody. Now the point here is I want to give a space between user component header and this one. So what I need to do here in the row, I say empty hyphen 3. What is empty hyphen 3? Margin top. Now
Margin
you
top.
got a space. Sir, I want to create a text box padding. you can say P-3. A padding is coming in the text box. Now you see, if I use P1, see the difference of text box. The text box is not that much gap. If I put P2, you see, you get a space. The text box looks good. Gopi, Anjali,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
please
Yes, sir.
unmute
Yes.
everyone. Venugopal, everybody unmute, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes.
Improvisations happened or not?
It's
Yoganand,
happening.
Tarak, everybody. Now the point here is, I don't want to show this text box like this. So I can simply say, create a call to class call-md-8. I don't want to show this text box is the entire width. Right? Now it got minimized. Say yes or no?
Yes, sir. The width is minimized.
Width has been decreased. Now coming to the point, I want to have a key press event. I want to have a key press event. So what I'm saying to say, on txt key press function colon void method, I say console dot log key press fired. Something like this. Clear my point? Now, do I need to associate the key press with your input text box or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here you say
On.
On key.
on, you should not use key
Okay,
press. Just simply say key press. And you need to bring the function. What is the function name?
On
On txt key.
on yes.
On txt. Now go back, right click, inspect. You see the console here. Key press is fired or not? You are able to see the key press fired?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Listen
Yes,
carefully. I had refreshed. Now here, Narendra Bob. Sir, I want to detect this letters here. How do I do that? Right now, you are able to see the key press, but each and every letter I need to detect. Are you got my point? Each
Yes,
and
sir.
every letter I want to detect. So how to do that is, here you say dollar event. Clear my point? And then in the function here you say e dot any type of object you are going to get, and here you simply say console dot e. No need to do anything. Clear my point? Now go back, refresh, clear this. When I say n, you get that keypad event. Say yes or no?
Yes, sir. Key N.
You got the entire keyword event? Everybody.
Yes, sir.
If I say Narendra, you see two keyboard events are fired. If I say Shift B, you see the difference here. What is your key? A is coming, right? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir. Second event A.
Yes.
You are getting the value from the keyboard. And then you see shift key is false here.
Exactly.
Shift
Correct, sir.
key colon
Yes.
is false or not.
False.
And
Yes, sir.
when you go here, you see shift key colon is true, key is B. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Say yes or no. Venu, Tarak, Ganesh, Mailsami,
Yes, sir.
everybody.
Yes, sir.
Everybody want to speak, please.
Yes,
Ranjit,
sir.
Anjali Sharma. Anjali Sharma.
Yes, sir.
You all understand, right? So
Yeah.
there are same level of events which are associated in the angle. But the point here is you got the event. Do I need to get the value of the event right here? I want to print the value. How to do that is E dot target dot value. Understand my point? E dot target dot value. Now go here. When you refresh, clear this. When I say N, Narendra, I'm getting a point value here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We
Whatever the
Yes, sir.
data I'm entering, it is coming.
Yeah.
I got my point. But here, the point here is I'm using key press. Instead of key press, I use key up. When I release it, this event should fire. Now you see here, Q, E, R. Am I right or wrong? What is the difference between key press and key up event? Can anyone tell me when to go for key press, when to go for key up?
just click on that keyboard key. It will call the key presser. Key up means when we enter after this releasing, correct? That time it will.
Before releasing, key press will work.
Hmm.
After releasing, key up will work.
Yes, sir.
In a keyboard, before releasing, key up will work. After releasing, key down will work, key up, key press will work, key up will work. I got my point. This is how you need to get the
Yes, sir.
data from the any click event. So now you tell me with the event binding, you can able to get data directly from the event, from the text box. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Is it a
Yes,
best
sir.
practice or it is a bad practice?
It's a good practice actually to get.
It's a good practice. Clear my point? Anybody have any questions on this event? Now I'm going for another concept called directives. Before going to directives, I want to complete this. Anybody have any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, right? Can I continue with the directive concept?
Yes,
Ishwar,
sir.
Anjali, Venugopal, Sushma.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the point here is I am moving to app HTML instead of app user. I'm going to use a concept called app-home. Now I got the homeworks. Say yes or no?
Yes.
I got the homeworks.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now I'm closing this everything. Now go to home, the HTML component. First, how do I integrate? Div, class, row. Okay. Here, I say div, class, h1, text hyphen center. I say home product, something like that. Now, if you come here, you see you got a home product. Now, what I want to do, I want to define a variable. If it is true, I'm going to display yes or no. So what I will do, let me first design. I say div class row. I said div, and I'm saying here div class h2. Welcome to Angular. Clear my point? You got a welcome to
Yes.
Angular?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Now what I want to do is, whenever this is false, I don't want to show this element. Whenever it is true, I want to show the element. So what I want to do, by default, I go to a variable, I declare a variable in home component, saying that is enabled, sorry, is visible. Element visibility equal to is visible boolean equal to false. Clear my point, ma? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now I want to bind this variable to the this div, saying that star ng if equal to, what is the variable name?
Is visible.
What is the variable name?
Is
I'm
visible.
copying
Is
this
visible.
Invisible.
paste. Now you see, if the development is available,
No.
why?
No,
Based
because
on the
Boolean
visible
value false.
condition, based on the visible condition, this developed element will be added in your DOM. Now you see here, I'm saying true. I'm saying true. Now you go, you got the element Angular. Now
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
go to inspect element, click on the console, you go here, you see there is an element is added
Yes.
and it is having a reflection of binding with ngF. You see here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you go back and make it false, now you see the true doesn't have an element. I have a ngF binding false, so that I am removing that entire element permanently from the DOM structure. It is not disabling, it is removing the entire element. Clear my point?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
What is meant by the remove or enable? What is meant by remove or enable? Ranjit, Tarak, Yogananda. What is remove? Narendra, Sushma Sudhir, Anjali Sharma.
Remove in the sense like it will not be available in the DOM tree.
It
Like it
should
will be
not
completely
available in the DOM
DOM.
structure itself.
Yeah. Yes.
Or you got my point? You are permanently removing with the help of ngF. Or you got my point?
Sir,
Yes or no?
can we use
Yeah, please.
yes, understand. Sir, can we use ternary operator like on ngif and all?
Where? Where here?
In ngif we can use ternary operator.
No, always
No.
we can use, but always better to have a variable. Keep all your
Okay.
logic here.
Okay.
Okay? Always make your logic here. Let's take an example. I'm having a one more div button class btn hyphen primary. Okay, and say click me, something like this. You gotta click me. Say yes or no.
Yes.
Now you make an event click equal to btn click function. Okay. Now in the btn click function, a method is here under the home component class. You say void this dot is visible not equal to this dot is visible. Clear my point? If it is true, it will become false. If it is false, it will become true. Clear my point?
Yes, sir.
Anjali, everybody,
Yes, sir.
I'm swapping
Yes.
the value. How to swap the value? Now you go here. Right now, by default, it doesn't have any value. Now click. Why it is not firing? It should fire, right? Let's do one thing. Okay. The wrong here is equal to
Not.
it is working.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Clear my point? Every time you want to add the structure with the help of click element. Now what I will do here, I create a console log so that we can understand. Console log element is this dot is visible. Listen carefully. Clicking element is true. You see here, everybody,
Yes.
Yes.
element
Yes,
is
sir.
true or not?
True.
Again
Yes.
click. Element is
False.
False. True.
clear.
Yes.
All is happening or not?
Yes.
Ramesh,
Yes. Yes. It's happening.
everything is happening.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is how it has to work in the HTML elements. Do you have any questions? Anybody have any questions?
Sir, if you try
No,
like
sir.
multiple at a time clicks, it will generate 2 times true, sir.
Come again.
Suppose if I click at a time 2 times, the event trigger.
It will happen 2 times. Now I do one thing. Since it is an alignment is problem, I make this button click event before the angler here. Okay. Click, 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 click. Okay. Narendra,
Yes.
at a time.
Oh, okay, sir. So,
This is how it is. Now the next thing is I can stop in another 2 minutes. A small thing I can drive and we'll close it off today. I'm going to say here, I create an array. Users. Last time also I forgot how to declare array. Mainsami, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how we did the array.
So actually, you users and colon and that. Yes, sir.
This is how, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And
Equal
here
to
you will say
users equal to
Narendra, comma, Babu, comma, Mupparaju. And then like this, instead of user, this one, I will use like this. Now this should be
no,
because of
actually
this. Actually, this angle bracket is not required.
no, actually you created an object, but object which will have a name key value pair, right?
Not required. Array can be declared in this way.
After users, you can bracket, I think.
Hmm?
After users, you can put
After?
users,
Hmm.
open brackets.
Like
No,
this you
no.
can create even users colon array equal to, you can create an array name. Sorry.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Remove that commas, you keep it commas, and it should be you are creating array of objects. Sorry, like it is an array of objects you are creating.
Yes.
So it should be name colon Narendra, surname
No,
colon
no, no,
Babu.
no, no. I'm not using that. I'm using a basic string array. We can do like
You
this.
remove that. You remove that object like parenthesis. Whatever you created right after array, you remove that one. That will be fine.
This one.
Green color.
After array,
Yes.
next to that, whatever property is there, right? You remove that. It will be fine.
Okay, fine. I understand. I got the
Yeah.
stuff.
That one you remove. Then it will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it is.
Now you got the array. Now you go here. I say div class row. And I'm say div. I say div. There are two divs I have. Okay. Here star ng for equal to let user of. What is the array name we are using? Users.
Users.
I'm taking these users, put it here. And then here in the interpolation, I simply say users. Now go back to your HTML. You got the value? Narendra Mupparaju Babu. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What happened is I created an array saying that Narendra Babu Mupparaju. Have you got my point? And that users, I'm going to say here a loop through a concept called ng for. This is one of the directive. Clear my point? Everybody clear with the
Yes, sir.
directive? Sushma, Anjali, Ganesh,
Okay.
Ramesh,
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Sir.
Yes, sir.
you all understand, right? Mailswamy, Narendra Gopi, Ranjit,
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Tarak. So tomorrow we are going to talk about few more topics in such a way that we will build a few UI elements, containers, template references so that it will be used and build a big logic. Okay? Can we do that tomorrow?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, we'll meet tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Ramesh,
Yes, sir. Yes, I am connected.
can you ping me? WhatsApp
I don't have a number.
111 number.
111, okay.
I will tell you.
111 number and
I had sent you.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, fine, thanks.